Hello everyone. Welcome back to Blackjack. I'm Blackjack Gaviani, and today we're going to be watching the Pokemon Presents for Pokemon Day for the 29th anniversary. Like, this is wild to me. This is wild to me. I was in high school when I first heard about Pokemon. This has been, everyone is like, oh, I grew up with Pokemon. I was already an adult when it came out in the US. One could say that I have done a lot of growing, but mostly around the waist. So anyway, the only things I consider to be a certainty are ZA News, reveal of new episodes of Concierge, and the Masters news that was already data mined a few days ago. Arc Suit N, all of that. I tell you, I could barely sleep last night. I was zonkered. I was kept waking up so much. This and I know that this video is not just a still image, because when I'll reload it and I'll show you, it does this little plink 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 plink. 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as you can see on the screen, premieres in 6 minutes. It is 5:54 a.m., which is a time nobody should ever have to be up at. I've been up since 4:30. I have sewing class today. But fine, okay, fine, whatever. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, so see, that thing only lasts so long. I had heard a rumor that I kind of figured wasn't true, but it's something that will happen someday, and that's that Sada and Tura would be added to Masters, and they weren't in the data mine, so obviously not. And the reason I figured it wasn't true is because they just added Juliana and Florian. So, they're going to have to space it out a bit. But, and this is where, Netbug, look at me. Netbug, you're going to skip about a minute ahead, because I'm not going to talk spoilers. Okay. Netbug still has not finished Pokemon Violet as of this date. And, I just look forward to the timeline fuckery that will be necessary to bring the professors into Masters. It will be absolutely hilarious. They established Florian is from another timeline and all that. And we've known for a while that they have characters from different times, like Chairman Rose is from before he did all the Darkest Day shit. So everyone is just like, yeah, let's just not tell him about it. But to get back characters who are just, like, are they going to be like Scarlet versus Turo and Violet versus Sada? Are they going to be from the Crystal Pool timeline where it's implied that they went home? I don't know, but it's going to be delightful. One thing I'm certain of is it's not going to be the actual versions of them, if you catch my drift. If Ned is just watching this with the sound off, she's going to be wondering what the heck this gesture means. I don't know what it means. Okay? I don't know why I do anything. Especially not at 5:56 a.m., okay? Nobody should be doing anything but sleeping at 5:56 a.m. And bear in mind, I say this as an absolute night owl, okay? This is what I refer to as stupid o'clock. The chat is pinball. I know people are like ragging on everyone who wants, you know, sequels or whatever to some obscure games. But, you know, there are like some dead side series. But, you know, we did get new Snap after 20-some years, and after Masuda saying that a Snap sequel would never happen. And then it did. So, you know, although to be fair, that was not announced at a Pokemon Presents. That was like a little Pokemon Direct. Oh, premieres in 60 seconds. Are they going to make us sit through that weird melancholy music again? Yeah. I rewatched my reaction to last year's, to the reveal of ZA, and I remember I kept calling it Z-A, and I kept abbreviating it to please. But now what I'm really just hoping for is that it's a real CROWD-PLZA. Doing that expectant Veluza smile. Goodness. I am excited. I did a poll on my channel about which unlikely things you think are most likely to happen, and new side game series was the most likely thing, above Pokepark 3, above Conquest 2, and above any mention of the manga series at all. There are dozens of manga, and none of them have ever been mentioned on Pokemon Presents. I think we saw a cover of one volume of Adventures at one point, and that was it. It was just in like a scrolling look at the franchise, and that was 100% of their manga coverage that they have ever had, and it's very disappointing. By the way, speaking of, Adventures Scarlet and Violet is now available in English. At long last, they've finally, you know, a year or 2 years plus after the game came out, they're finally, although I can't really fault Viz for that. It's the whole thing with all the magazines that Poke Special runs in basically closing except one of them, and it bottlenecked Black and White for like 15 years. And the entire rest of the series suffered from it, and it, yeah, yep, there's that melancholy music again. Ding, 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 ding. I'm trying to adjust this ever so slightly, because as it turns out, there's a little bit more off to the side than I thought. There's supposed to be 3 rows of squares in that blue column, but that's fine. Nothing's going to be over there. I wish there was just snap to fill or something. Maybe there is. I don't know. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm going to hide the chat. You won't see that, but I hide it anyway. 1, 0. Happy Pokemon Day. Are you going to open it with Concierge, or is this just the Direct itself? The Direct, I say. The Presents. Hello, Ishihara.
Pokemon Company. Today, February 27th, is Pokemon Day.
It sure is.
The date the Pokemon
Hey, Terrapagos, it's you.
Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon.
Aren't we all getting old?
And we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
Oh, shucks.
It's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
I do.
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
Dust.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
Newest titles? Plural? Oh yes, okay. New concierge.
Netflix series Pokemon.
Oh, see, look, this is subtitled.
Pokemon Resort on a tropical island. The story
Yeah,
follows
this has captions on it,
concierge and
but
Psyduck as they grow together.
the actual episodes on YouTube aren't.
Its charm lies
They
in
are on
the
Netflix.
visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of
September,
Pokemon Concierge are in
ooh.
production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at
I feel like they could have
Pokemon they will meet in this most
totally gotten Haru's voice actress to do
how
this.
they move.
Oh, that's really nice.
For a limited
Corfish,
time,
corfish,
episodes
quack,
are
quack,
available
quack,
to
quack.
watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
I will. It's a delightful series.
Hello, everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Yes, that is the point. That is the point of this.
In Pokemon Go, Pokemon
Yeah,
Go
we knew that
Resort
too.
Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no
By the way,
cost
I've had this
world where Pokemon Go is
this
During the event, the legendary Pokemon
task
Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear
to
in battles and elsewhere.
catch and take a photo of Thundurus for a few years now. And I finally caught Thundurus yesterday, thanks to the
We hope you're looking forward to the new season 2.
code. Okay, I'll have to remember that. And I finally caught Thundurus thanks to the basically giveaway. Oh, what are they coming to? What side game are they coming to? What mobile game? Oh. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I did see this. I did see that. But yet, I took a photo and it's not registering. And I don't know why. Why do they not have, like... I want them to do a cookbook based on this kind of stuff. I also want them to do a cookbook just based on recipes from the actual games, because all their stuff is based... all the recipes they have in their cookbooks so far, in Pokemon cookbooks, I'm sorry that I'm incomprehensible, have been... That it already said Pokemon Sleep down in the credits there. All of the Pokemon cookbooks, I'm really sorry. I have to hurry and finish all of my thoughts. Have been about, like, food that looks like Pokemon. And while the Giratina pizza is top-notch design, a lot of it is just kind of like, I want, you know, how do I make the cloth Alanhio? You know, how do I... Show me how to do that. Show me how to make Galarian-style curry. All this kind of stuff. You know, I want to know how to make the foods in the actual game. Show me how to make a Pokepuff. You know? Shut up. You're wasting these designs on slop. On 10-cent slop.
Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving called
The character designs for this do go hard. Those outfits are fantastic, but it's a 10-cent game, guys. Come on.
Plus, look forward to an updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple. Be the first to score.
If I wasn't taking a drink already, I would have said, indeedy, but now it's off the screen, so that just wouldn't make any sense. So I won't say it, except it... Okay, there we go. They're probably going to have a new set. Are they going to announce actually good trading this time instead of, oh yeah, you have to sacrifice a bunch of your cards in order to trade because we don't know how trading actually works in the real world? Is that Ogerpon's outline? It was someone's outline. Yeah, new cards, new cards. Yeah. Oh look, God is coming to the TCG. Tomorrow. The actual TCG now? Yeah. This is reminding me of the Scarlet and Violet trailer. When it they're up on the different cliffs. But you remember when it like ran through a canyon and then it showed the box legendaries? EX returns, okay. Alright, I gotcha. The mega evolved form of Lucario. Yeah, okay. Alright. What? Wasn't it already? Okay, I thought the next set coming out was a Team Rocket set. And it'd be like out next month or something.
Allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series.
Darn right you will.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games,
Outbreaks.
celebrating Pokemon Day with a
Oh!
phone case
Oh, that's nice. Available only in Pokemon Scarlet. Available, okay.
along with a mass
Red, green, and blue. That sounds nice.
events to come. A mighty Meowscarada, Terradirt,
Yeah, we have those though.
appear in a series of Terra Raid battle
Look, they're not even special Terra types.
and even more Pokemon are
Ghost Tyranitar would be interesting, but
We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
tell us where our robot friend went.
Next, please have a look at this video.
Is it ZA? Are you gonna be a CROWD-PLZA? Okay, going through the history of the series, I'm guessing. Oh, minor side game representation. Pokken tournament representation ever so slightly. Oh, is this about worlds or not? I don't know. Is it just going through everything? Oh. Oh my god, is it an actual stadium? Is this actually Stadium Mobile? Effects added, not actual gameplay footage. Gee, you think? You think? GMP? Okay, it's got terrestrialization. It's got megas. Is this a stadium? Is this actually stadium? Pokemon Champions. Okay. Alright. I am cautiously optimistic. Just give us side games because that was Revolution's fail.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games. Pokemon Champions
Is this going to be so they can issue a take it down to Pokemon Showdown?
but this time, we're aiming for these core style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project.
Okay,
while
but they're not...
development is being
Okay.
handled by the Pokemon Works.
Alright, good.
Champions will be coming not not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able
Nintendo Switch family of systems. Although I guess they've been saying that for a few years, even before Switch 2 was revealed.
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon
Good.
on your
Interesting.
previous Pokemon games.
I noticed it acts like you can send directly to it from Go rather than having to go through home.
Announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
All right.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in.
Oh.
Please take it away.
All right.
Saludos a todos desde
Ooh, Mexican Spanish?
en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo,
Just the,
director para
the music.
Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible
Awesome.
desde el
I mean, it doesn't affect me, but that's still really cool.
además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras
Oh, wow.
Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de
ZA?
español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante
10 languages. Awesome. God, I think after this, the most spoken languages would be Arabic and Hindi that they don't already cover, right?
estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica.
Oh, God, this is huge news.
Pokémon ZA al
It's
español
going to bring so many, millions of new fans.
nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas.
That's going to be cool.
Desde Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al
Because it
mundo
was just in Castilian Spanish before, right?
Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica.
Absolutely.
Este es un momento increíble para hacer
It really is. It really is.
qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Does not reflect actual gameplay experience, yeah. Ah, we're looking cute. Kind of the Sword and Shield style character design. The GTS is about to go nuts now that Furfro's back. The gates are going to be keeping us enclosed, ain't they? So yeah, it looks like this is going to be... We're going to have routes in the city. Oh, cool. The Rotom phone is going to be back in play. Tepig and Totodile. Oh, there we go. Yeah, gotta have those back. Mm-hmm. They're gonna give us a brand new one? Was that as? That had to have been as.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city.
Yes, it looks like they fleshed it out to a
Risen Tower stands tall
proper
in the center of the
region.
city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment.
Oh, look at that, holograms.
City that people and Pokemon truly share.
They're turning it into Rhyme City.
After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon.
Oh, and Chikorita. You know what that means? The return of Mr. Steak.
And Totodile.
Oh, those are nice water effects. Water has usually been where they fail at these
Journey and
designs.
get to know Lumio City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumio, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Urbane, yeah.
Tell where you'll be staying.
Oh my god, he's a hotelier.
You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumios's redeveloped
I don't want to
Menace
give.
by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer.
I don't want to give Az money. He's a war criminal.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
Cool, cool.
Located throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Cute. Why are you parking in a wild... Come on.
Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If
This
you're
looks
having a hard time
darling.
catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon
Oh, really?
not seen in previous titles.
Really? So it's...
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach
Oh,
or different
interesting.
areas of effect.
Oh.
So choose your
They're
type,
making it more
positioning carefully,
action RPG now. Using Stealth Rock on top of a building!
partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
I gotta wonder...
Certain Pokemon
Oh,
can go beyond
I gotta wonder with, like,
by
Chikorita, is it going to be dragon or is it going to be fairy like people
when a trainer's key
want? Or is it just going to be something completely different?
Pokemon. The Pokemon
Imagine if it's like grass rock or something.
it'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumios continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Okay, so no actual specific date yet. Probably November. Yes. Uh-huh. What are you trying to tell me? This is promotion match announcement.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer. for the
Yeah,
event
I mean,
in
I'm
City.
still playing Scarlet and Violet.
That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. Pika. Blop, 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 blop. Credits? Go to credits? Okay, well, there's not going to be anything there. Okay. Let me switch over here. Well, out of all the characters, I was not expecting to see Mr. Deaths of Thousands again. Yeah, there it's over. It just went up on the screen there. Okay, yeah, I was not expecting for that rat bastard to ever show his face again. Running a hotel. People forget what he did. You know, out of all the game villains, Az does have the biggest body count. I mean, you could say, you know, Ultraverse Cyrus, Ultraverse Lysandra. Those are a different timeline. Az is the main timeline, and he is a fucking murderer. And everyone forgets that. Everyone just overlooks that, and I don't know why. We're even expected to forgive him at the end of the game. We're expected to be happy Floette came back, and it's like, why? Why are you coming back? God. Do not give this man your money. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you with the smell of my people's blood on your hands. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so everyone was expecting Quasar. What was the actual name they gave? Let me go back. Find that spot again. Okay. Okay. Oh, how did that change? Okay. Okay. Which character you meet will depend on the appearance you choose for yourself in the game? Okay. Urbane is kind of interesting because it's urban. Oh, towny. I was gonna look up, but no. Urban or town.
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
It is pronounced AZ? You'd think there would be a dash. Or period dots. I'm just gonna keep calling him Az.
You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumios's redevelopment.
Okay. Quasar Tico Incorporated. Yeah, we knew it was Quasar because that was what was written on the logo. And of course, these are going to be the suspicious people.
Quasar Tico Inc. You'll be acquainted with the company C.
Okay. Jet is interesting because usually Jet is associated with the color black, and she's wearing gray, although she does have the black collar. Although, who knows? I like that her hair is styled after a beret. That's cute. And she's got the C, the like crescent moon earrings that also mirror the logo. Also, what is with characters in these games lately and having hair on the top of their heads and then like the rest is shaved? Also, calling it now, I suspect Vinny might be a relative of Lysandra. Look at them. Jet could also be connected to the glitterati, but who knows? I mean, she is in real estate. What is in Vinny's hair? Yeah, he's got like plush dolls in his hair. Is that what that is? Is that plush dolls? I can't tell. I can't tell.
Make your time in Lumios all the richer.
Yeah, the people I meet in Lumios. And then they expect me to hotel up. Okay, yeah, I've done this bit. He's a war criminal. That's needless to say, I thought that was an interesting tactic for the game. However, I did not like that they tried to force us to forgive him. It's like, no, why would I? Why would I? So this is the present day. Yeah, so see, there are no rules on Legends games. You know, they don't have to take place in the past or the future. They just have to happen. They just have to bring something new to the table. Cool. All right, so since I have nothing else to say, and it is 6:26 a.m., and as I said, I have Terepagos on the floor. I have sewing later, so I'm gonna go. Until next time. Also, Quasar Tico is going to be interesting to remember because it's Quasar plus Tico the singing parrot. Look up that channel, Tico and the Man. It's really cute. Singing bird. Guy plays guitar. Anyway. So what have we learned today? We've learned that the Pokemon Company still wants us to forgive as for some reason. Latin American Spanish. So a lot more fans are going to be coming in. That's going to be amazing. Showdown might be getting a takedown notice soon. Oh gosh. Hopefully Champions has mini games, because that was what made Battle Revolution not very interesting, because it didn't have mini games. I mean, yes, it was just Stadium again, but it didn't have the mini games. How am I going to get through without Clefairy telling me, Clefairy, Clefairy? How am I going to get through without my sushi go round, huh? You expect me to sit here and play this battle simulator without even considering what kind of sushi Lickitung should eat yet? Next. Okay. I am glad I am feeling better than last year, where I was very sick and almost threw up from smelling cat food. So now that I have reminded you of all of that, I am going back to... Oh, God. I wasn't even setting up a bit. I just inadvertently did that gesture. I'm going back to bed. Good night. Until next time, I'm Blackjack Appiani, and I almost did it again.